Hello everyone, I'm Shubhamjeet Kumar. I'm an affiliate marketer and coach. I'm the founder of shubhamjeetkumar.com where I post content about affiliate marketing. And in this video, I will walk you through the steps of creating certificates to give to your students for completing the courses. Okay? This is the fourth video of the LearnDash setup challenge. I would recommend you start from the first video. I've linked it on the I button. I launched this series to help you set up your online school, and by the time this series ends, you will be running a full-fledged online school. Let's go back to school days. Suppose you participate in a competition and you win. How will you feel if you were invited on the stage in front of the whole school and the principal presented you with a winner's certificate? You will feel on top of the world, right? Imagine you were the principal and you presented the certificates to your students. LearnDash provides you with the power of presenting your students with course completion certificates. So, I will show how you can create certificates and present them to your students. I will open my browser now and I will walk you through the steps.
To create the certificate in Canva, we'll click create a design. In the search box type certificate. Okay. Click the first suggestion that you see. And yes, we have been presented with a certificate canvas. Okay. I'll rename it to course certificates. Okay. Now I'll create a very basic certificate. If you want, you can use these designs that have been provided already. So let's see if we can find any one that we can use. This one looks fine, so I insert this. Okay, we'll make a few changes in this. If you want, you can start from scratch. Okay, I'll show both the methods. All right. I'll change this background to a very light shade of blue, since blue is my brand color. Okay, this looks fine. Now I'll change the border color to my brand blue color. I'll change this font to the font that I use, and this font will be around. You can use your brand font, and as I'm using my brand font, sorry. I'll change this to wherever. I'll remove this field because we need to offer certificates to students, and we want to create a dynamic certificate. Okay, so I'll leave this space blank. Okay, I'll remove this because I don't need this, and yeah, I will enter my name. Yeah, you should include the name of the issuer. Okay, the person who will be presenting the certificate should be included here. Okay, and I'll change this to URL around. I'll ungroup it, and I'll extend this section just a bit. Okay, and I'll equalize the width, and I'll remove this. Oops. I'll drag and align my name to center. Okay, and I'll change this badge color as well. Let's make it blue, and this will be my brand blue color. Okay, yeah, I'll remove this, in fact. Okay, so certificate, instead of graduation, I'll type certificate of completion. this is awarded to. I'll enter the name here, and here if you want you can enter your signature. Okay, I've already uploaded a digital copy of my signature, so I'll simply drag and drop it. Okay, so this is my signature. I'll resize it. Okay, this looks fine. Now we created this certificate using a built-in template provided by Canva. Now I'll show how we can create a certificate from scratch. Okay, I'll click add new page and I'll enter a border. I'll add this one. Now I'll create a duplicate copy of this and I'll flip it. So click flip. I'll flip it horizontally and vertically. Then I'll also create a copy and I'll do the same for the top left corner. I'll flip it horizontally. That's it. I'll create a copy of this as well and drag to bottom right. I'll flip horizontally. Done. So that's the basic layout. I'll change the colors to my brand blue color. Now I'll enter a headline text. Course completion certificate. I'll change the font to my brand font Ubuntu and font size will be 35. Yes, 35 looks fine. And I'll convert the text to uppercase. And I align it to center. Okay. And I'll drag it down just a bit and I'll select it, press shift and down arrow. Okay. When you press shift and down arrow key, the object will shift to the direction by 10 pixels. Okay, make it bold and I'll change this to my brand blue color. Course completion certificate. I'll add a subheading this time and I'll change the text to presented to and I'll change the font to URL around and font size will be 20. Align it to center and 10 pixels below the headline, the heading. In fact, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, looks fine. And I'll keep this section blank. I'll copy. In fact, I'll copy presented to. Okay, and I'll change this text to. So, completing the course. In fact, I'll keep it blank as well because here we want to dynamically add the course name. Okay. And now below this, I'll add my signature and name. I'll align it to center. I'll change the font size to 25 and create a copy of for completing the course. Place it below my name and I'll insert my position. I'll create after coach. In fact, I'll make it 18. I'll select both of these and drag 10 pixels and shift 10 pixels below. And now I'll add my signature. shift for completing the course 10 pixels upwards. Okay, now whenever a student completes the course, they will be presented this certificate with their name and the course name. Okay, so I'll rename it to course completion certificate, and now I'll download either this or this. Right, so the second one looks good since we have created it manually, so I'll click download, and I'll download it as PNG. Click download, and yes, the course certificate has been downloaded. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so this is how the course completion certificate will look. Here we'll enter the name and here the course completion name. All right, so I'll go back to WordPress and we'll set up the course completion certificate. Okay, now to add the certificate in LearnDash, click certificates and click add new. Now let's name it as demo course, or you can name it whatever you want. Okay, now I'll set featured image as the image that we downloaded from Canva. Okay, so I'll click upload files, select files, and now this is the certificate that we created. Okay, now click set featured image. Now we change this to visual, and now we'll add the student name and the course completion and the course name. Okay, so to add the student name, click LearnDash shortcodes. In fact, click user meta and insert user first name, search shortcode, and along with it enter user last name. So click LearnDash shortcodes again, and this time I'll enter user last name. So click insert shortcode. From paragraph to heading 1. Now I'll enter the course name. So I'll click LearnDash shortcodes, click course info, and I'll enter course title. Alright, now let's publish the certificate. Okay, the certificate has been created. Now let's go back to demo course. In fact, I'll click courses. I'll edit the demo course and add the certificate that we created. Okay, so to add the certificate, click course settings, and inside course certificate, select the certificate that we created, that is demo course. Right, now click update, and now let's try and complete the demo course. Alright, I'll refresh this for demo course page and I'll click the first lesson. Okay, after completing the first lesson, click mark complete and will be directed to the next page of the course. Since we have only 2 lessons in this course, I'll click mark complete and will be issued the certificate. Okay, so yes, here you can see you have earned a certificate. Let's see how the certificate looks. Okay, so course completion certificate presented to, yes, you can see the name and the course name. This doesn't look good. We were supposed to get the name here and the demo course here. So let's try and edit the certificate and change the spacing. Okay, click certificates, click edit, and we'll need to push these down, so maybe 3-4 lines. Let's go back to the certificate and let's add this code. NVSP, NVSP, and NSP. Actually, I'll change the font size to 100 pixels. Well, there are situations where you'll need to insert custom code. Okay. And this will be H3. Font size will be, let's say, 30 pixels, and close the H3 tag. Okay. Now let's click update. I'll close this certificate and let's try and refresh this page. Okay, and let's view the downloads. Let's view the certificate again. Okay, so the name has been shifted to the place where I wanted. Now let's align it to center. That's the style. And I'll also change the font color to my brand color. Okay. In fact, I'll add the brand color to the course name as well. Click update. And let's view the certificate again. Refresh the demo course page. Now let's see how the certificate looks. Click download certificate. Okay, so here we see my name, but I'm unable to see the course name. Let's see why it's not appearing. Okay, I did not close the tab. I'll change the text align property to center and delete the center tag. And update the certificate. Okay, now I'll refresh the demo course page. And now I'll click download certificate. Okay, done. The name is in space. Now need to change the position of demo course. The demo course should be under for completing the course. Okay. And I'll change the size, font size to 150 pixels. I'll add a couple of NVSPs and the course name size will be 75 pixels. And update. Well, yes, there are times when you will need to take help of custom CSS code. And let's try and refresh the page. I click download certificate again. Yes, now this looks perfect. Course completion certificate presented to Shubhamjeet Kumar for completing the demo course. Okay, looks fine. If you want, you can make a few more changes using custom HTML and CSS code. But this looks fine to me. So that's about it. In this video, we created certificate and tested in the demo course. Okay.
So that's about this video. In this video, we created the course completion certificate in Canva and we tested if the students will receive a certificate upon completion of the course. So that was all about the fourth step in the LearnDash setup series. Until now, we have covered the steps for purchasing LearnDash, setting up the courses and memberships, and creating certificates. In the next video, I will show how you can create a course listing page where you list all your courses and memberships. Okay? So that's about this video. If this video provided you with value, please give it a thumbs up and share your feedback in the comments box below. And if you want to see content about affiliate marketing, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to receive updates as soon as I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.